Gay.
Oh my goodness. I can't wait for you to hear this voicemail.
Ooh, me either.
Hee hee.
One more time, please.
Hee hee.
I think I know who it is.
I have a guess too.
One more
So
time,
without
and then let's
further
press
ado.
start.
One more time. Okay, here it comes.
Hee hee.
With the millennial pause, too.
Yeah, that helps narrow it down a little. Press start.
With the extreme super speed of Joe. The delicate but powerful Princess J. And our sorcerer, with a little flair, Anthony. You get Season 8 of Beards and Sundries.
And welcome back.
Yo.
Hi.
I am deleting so much of that.
It's too much. He's tripling down. How?
Yeah, that.
Okay.
Thank God I delete that.
Welcome back to Season 8, Level 22? 23? 3 of Beards and Sundries.
23.
Oh, is this the penultimate episode of this season?
I don't
Is
think
it?
so.
No,
we
we
did
have one more
25.
after this. Or
I
two.
said penultimate.
Right.
Oh.
So you'd mean next to last?
Yeah.
No, I think we have one
Because
more.
we
don't
missed
Is
one,
it
right?
24 or 25? Oh, we did
We
miss
usually
one,
do
didn't we?
25, but we missed one.
Oh, well then yes. I guess this is our penultimate episode.
Wow. Yeah, because we're not doing an extra one. They're just going to have a nice one that week.
No. We just missed a week.
You
I
ain't
was
paying for this, Beardos.
I was like editing, and I like finally really paid attention that you're like, we haven't really talked about it, but we could add another episode. And I'm like,
No.
you lost an episode, and that's just how it is.
It is what it is. That's what you get.
Well, that's right, guys. It is time for the penultimate lunch break of Season 8 here at Beards and Sundries, the shop where three gay men with beards do inventory on a new sundry in each episode.
My name is Jay, and happy Pride!
Okay. I'm Anthony, the gay eldritch horror that rises from the depths of the foam at a circuit party.
Soapy.
And eldritchy.
And I'm Joe, and try as they might, we ain't going nowhere. And that means that today's sundry item is Pride. Beardos, white people are stupid, and as three stupid white people ourselves, this is the perfect month, like all other months, for us to be proud. Pride Month means something different to everyone, and today we're going to chat about what it means to us, and what we think it might mean in the future. Later on, we've got some Beardo-submitted sundries that are way better than a rainbow-logoed Walmart truck making its way through a slow-ass Pride Parade. And then for game time this week, Jay has handcrafted a really fun game for us this time. But before we laugh at Arkansas for declaring June Fidelity Month, how about this week's voicemail? I think it's Shanae.
I think it's Shanae.
It is not.
Ooh!
But it does sound like Shanae. So,
That's what I thought too.
yeah.
Will you play it one more time?
Yeah, let me pull up the media board on this whole new layout.
Play it 10 more times.
Hee hee.
I think then, if it's not Shanae, then I think it's Catherine.
It is not.
I'm gonna guess. Give me one more, please. For the love of God.
You
give me
want one more hee hee? Okay,
One more.
here it comes.
Hee hee.
I am dying. It's so wonderful. Is it Matt?
It is not.
Oh, okay.
It sounds like something he would do.
I know it sounds like something he'd do for sure. Well, then shit, I don't know who it is. Who is it?
It is Sarah.
Oh.
You know, I thought there was something vaguely lizardy about that, so yes, it must be her. And there she goes! Alex picked her up. Rum, rum.
God damn. One day.
I don't know about you, Jay, but our skies are getting pretty green and gray over here.
We're in a thunderstorm warning. We're getting rain. We've gotten some hail around the city. I don't think I've gotten any that I know of, but
Well, Happy Pride Month.
Yeah.
Happy
Yay.
Pride Month. Well, Joe, do you think I can find that double-ended dildo somewhere in the sundries aisle?
You can find one end. I don't know where the
Oh.
other end ended up.
Well,
But
happy Pride.
if you guys are new to the show and you're
I think it
wondering
was-
just what the...
Oh.
If you... Jesus, that's the noise?
Yeah.
Well, if you guys are new to the show and you're wondering just what the hell a sundry is, the term comes from an old English word meaning odds and ends. Now, today it's used mainly in retail as a way to group together items that don't typically have a group of their own. So, as three very proud gay men with beards, we are using the term to group together the wide range of topics that we cover.
Wow.
Oh, that's what you were going to do? I was going to do it less cartoony.
Oh, okay. Well,
Follow
I was gonna,
your
you know,
nose.
Good. Follow your nose.
Oh, so what have you guys done for Pride so far?
Joe did the Council of Men's Chorale
Yes,
concerts,
we
which
had-
I count those as
yeah.
Pride events because they always happen in June, and it's very gay.
We kind of, the choir that I'm in, we kind of see it as a way to kick off Pride Month, so it's usually the first weekend in June. It's our spring concert series.
That's nice.
It is nice. It's very gay, too.
Very gay.
And it's nice to get it out of the way early in June and not have to worry about it for the whole rest of the summer.
Except for the fact that you have a performance this weekend.
Today, actually, if you're listening, I'm probably currently on the way either to or from Wichita, Kansas to perform at one of their churches for their Pride event kickoff. Yeah,
Jay, make sure
Jay.
at this point
So-
that when Joe says Wichita, Kansas, that you cut to your video.
Yeah, Jay, so should
And
we go
it
to
stays
Town West
there
or
for
Town
the
East?
duration.
Well, you're going to have to go to Town East because I'm pretty sure Town West went bankrupt.
That's the Beards and Sundries market, right?
That's the one we were going to buy because Town West was getting their electricity shut off like every month for a while.
Love
The
that.
whole mall was just losing power for not
Whole
paying
face
bills.
the whole time.
Yeah, I'm just like, So the last time I was in Wichita was driving through when I went to Kansas. And I remember I was driving north and I was in super dense fog. Mm-hmm. And I just like hit the city. And then like it felt like 5 minutes later and I was like, wait, I'm out? I'm out of the city? Why did I used to think this was a big city?
Well, I mean,
The
compared to
last time
Latham,
I had to go to Wichita, the route that I was on the way home was blocked by a semi that had overturned on the highway, so you literally could not go, and so you had to like take service streets to go around it, and it took me like an extra half hour of my life in Wichita, Kansas, which is
Wichita.
like one of the worst places to spend an extra half
in
hour.
Wichita.
That city sucks. Sorry if we have any of you listening. I used to love it. I used to think it was so cool. I don't even think Oklahoma City's cool now, but
We hate all the
than Wichita.
in this show, which like Houston sucks.
Houston. Oh God, I was there last week, and I was so pissed off that it took me an hour and a half to drive 10 miles from work to the airport because I'm just sitting in traffic.
Is how it always fucking works.
Always.
Yep. That's why Houston is a giant fucking waste of space.
They can keep adding beltways and loopways and whatever fucking ways they want. It's just still
Oh, they
a
don't care.
fucking
It's
nightmare.
just mismanaged fun. They don't give a shit about the citizens
Yeah.
of Houston.
Houston.
It's gonna flood soon anyway.
It's interesting. Yay. No, I'm kidding. You like basically to live happy, you live in a little condensed circle. You pick your neighborhood. That's where you live. That's where your job is. So that way you don't have to drive far. Because if you're like the north, like for example, if you're in Edmond and you drive downtown, that's a 30-minute drive on a bad traffic day here in Oklahoma City. Houston, if you take the north end of town and work downtown, that's a 2-hour or more drive one way.
Jesus, fuck.
And
Yeah,
they have like
it's so
40
stupid.
billion lane highways because like 45 going through the city. Remember how long it took to get to Galveston? We hit the edge of town and it was still a 2-hour
Yeah.
drive, and we weren't
Yeah.
even stuck in a lot of traffic.
Nope.
Like
It was just the fact that there's
it's
It just keeps going.
what is it? Houston's the same like area as Connecticut or something like that.
something.
Oh no, I said it
stupid.
before. It's Dallas-Fort Worth is larger than Connecticut.
Maybe that's what it was. Well, then Houston's
But I
doing
mean,
that.
Houston is big too, so it probably makes sense too.
Houston's fucking huge.
Yeah, that's
And
because
then-
Texas is very huge.
This very last week, I was in Denver, and that traffic compared to Houston is a breeze. Actually, everyone just drives slow there. You're always bound to find a Subaru driving slow in the left or middle lane. Oh, thank you, Blanche. Put my mic
She says,
back.
Hello, it's
Her little
Blanche.
ass just threw my mic around. But Yeah, I mean,
She said,
like,
"Love me. You've been gone too much."
I know she's missed me. Although they're not too disappointed because I get home and they just pop out and they're like, "Hi."
You're like, you're alive? All right.
But like after 10-day trips or something, I come home and they're like, and then they're
smell
like, "Love me."
different.
They love me, but bitch, don't ever
I
do
can
that
see it in her
again.
eyes.
Angry.
I can see that in her face right now.
She's she's a sweetheart.
She likes to cuddle, but she's pissed off about it.
And then Reggie, he's tired because he's been all hyped up at the vet. So I look over earlier and he's just like,
With his maw open, where he's like,
I think I'm finally done traveling for a bit for work. I need to do Fort Worth, but I'm going to delay that a few weeks because I'm just like,
Yeah.
traveling for work sucks. It sounds fun when you're younger, but then like when you get older, it sucks.
Also, for shits and giggles, I changed my Hinge location when I was in Denver, and I put a prompt on it. So if you liked me, it said, "Hey, I'm based out of Oklahoma City. I'm just in Denver pretty often randomly."
How many
'Cause I
people
didn't-
said, where are you from?
None, surprisingly.
So, did you bring the curve up or down? Not even a penis joke.
Which curve?
The cologne from middle school? We all wore curve. We all thought we were hot shit wearing curve.
Like, Curve was luxury for junior high and early high school.
I
guys
smelled
were
it
wearing
randomly
cologne
a
in
few
junior
years
high?
ago.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
we were, to cover up the gym smell. But I remember that we would get the gift set and everything for Christmas. But I smelled it a couple years back. I smelled it randomly. It was somewhere, and it the memories came flooding back. Like I got a "That's So Raven" look for a second
Wait,
because it just
Curve
brought me back
still
to middle
exists?
school. Curve still exists.
I'm gonna have to go smell it just to see.
It's like
what
LA
it brings
looks.
back.
They still make it.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! And we made a commercial about that.
And bod still exists too.
Bod does still exist. I've seen that. I remember I used to sneeze every time I smelled bod. Yeah, but their marketing was cool.
Tight bod.
Find your bod, Josh.
You can get a 6.8 fluid ounce container of Curve cologne on Amazon for $34.01.
6.8.
6.8.
That is big for cologne.
Huge. It's a big old thing of cologne.
Like it feels
Well, yeah,
like
they're going
you're
through
pulling
it.
up
The
a
middle
whole
schoolers
pump
are going
bottle
through
and
it
you're
like
just
crazy.
like.
No, it's one of those. It's a keg, and you have to keep pumping it.
Oh, but it's like one of those old fashioned like perfume sprayers that women used to use.
Oh, the little,
the
like,
little yeah. But you hold
I
up like
love
a
those
jug and you're like.
things.
Shh, shh.
Are you kidding me? I love those so
I
much.
wanted one as a kid, which
I want
also
one as
is
an
Buy
like
them
adult.
empty
Are you
and fill
kidding
them
me?
up.
I have to go to like an antique
Put
store.
your
and see
Mont
if I can
Blanc in
find
I
there.
know.
one.
I was like, that might be something I look for at an antique store, and then put some of my
Ooh.
like cologne.
No, because if I get one of those, Joe, I'm gonna have to make my own cologne. I'll have to go like kill my own whale and get precious
can't-
ambergris.
You can't just pour it in from another bottle.
No,
Yeah, I could.
It's got to be all natural
Oh, that's right.
from my hard-working hands.
Ooh,
is-
no thanks.
Something was hard when I made it.
But not my
Right.
penis. Take a guess.
Because I ran out of Cialis.
This baseball bat when I hit you.
Is that a nail in the end of it?
It was simple.
If you're lucky. I don't know.
Hit me again.
Put it inside me.
Daddy!
Have you seen today's economy?
Twist.
Right?
Oh man, putting baseball bats at men's bums. Happy Pride.
No,
That
not
is what
there.
it's all about. No, like that
Have you
either.
done anything for Pride Month so far, aside from travel for work, which is nothing?
Aside from visiting Houston.
No, actually. I know last weekend we did like the 39th Street Parade, but it was hot and disgusting. And I just didn't feel it. And I don't have many friends that want to go anymore. And I'm fine with that because I don't know.
It's weird because getting older, I care less and less about doing like the
And that's it.
parades and things like that, just because I'm just like, well, I've done a bunch of it.
When I go to that stuff, it's young gays that are showing off, which not trashing that.
Go
Like,
for
go
it,
have your fun,
100%.
love yourself,
They
enjoy
can
it.
now.
Or it's a
Yeah.
bunch of old people, which want to keep,
Let 'em-
they were held back a lot too back in several years prior to us. So I'm like, enjoy it. Me, I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I don't want to go. And so since I didn't have any friends that were like eager to go, I was like, perfect. I can stay home.
I'm-
I was also really tired on Sunday.
Yeah, I remember the first year I lived in Oklahoma. I was still living in Stillwater, and we went down to, this was my ex and his friend and her toddler at the time, and we went down to OKC Pride, and it was hot. I mean, it's fucking hot. It's like oppressive
Always.
hot.
It's so funny.
And-
we have all this nice weather randomly, and then right when 39th Street Pride happens, it's fucking scorching out.
And then
Further
the
proof
nice
that God hates fags.
Yeah.
the nice part is that since there was a toddler in the group, we had to keep going inside to cool down, and I was
Yay.
like, oh yeah, I guess we can. But luckily, 39th Street right there, the bars are all right along the street, so that's nice. It is convenient. But with Tulsa, the whole little area that they sanction off for Tulsa Pride is like really small, like maybe like a block and a half, honestly. And there's not really any gay bars here in general, much less around the parade route. So there's like the Equality Center is at the end of the parade route, which is fine, and there's like some shady spots they try to make, but if it's hot during Tulsa Pride, it sucks. Like, they even moved it. It used to be in June, and they moved Tulsa Pride to October because it's so fucking hot.
Oh, and every time I've been, I'm watching guys walk around in their pup masks, and I'm like, how are
God.
you doing this?
How?
I am about to
Beardos,
suffocate.
if one of you is a pup or prescribed to pup culture, can you let us know
How do you survive the heat with that?
I think about that constantly.
Always.
That is, I'm not as mystified by pup culture about most of it as I am about that. That's
the part of it that
gets
gets
how
me.
do
I'm
you
like-
not melt?
I'm like, I get the kink, blah, 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 whatever.
Yeah, is
I
there
don't
like
get-
a small air conditioner in each one of those? Is
I
that
don't
like
get
a
how you
thing?
handle the heat, and I also don't get, like, for me, I would be claustrophobic, so it wouldn't work for
I
me.
wouldn't bother me. I like the idea of the gear itself, and I get the appeal of that. It's almost like putting armor on in a way. It's like wearing something really like I like to put on like leather and things like that. So those are things that I'm like, okay, yeah, this is like putting on my gear whenever I go out. What was that?
Finster's being weird.
Well,
So, Jay, what do you do when you put on your pup mask?
Suffocate and pass out because I'm hot.
Imagine Jay like, oh boy, this sure is tight. That's smart.
We're gonna have such a kinky time.
He just
I'm like clawing at my face, like
they're spraying me the spray bottle. No, Jay, no.
it's a good thing the Cialis brought my blood pressure down because the temperature is up.
Waka waka.
waka waka. I do remember my friend. They used to do like a booth at the parade, and he's like, "Yeah, I watched them. I watched so many men in pup masks like faint on the street." And I was like, "Yes,
It's got to
that's
be
what I anticipate."
horrifyingly hot. It also, I wonder the same thing about furries constantly.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Where I
even
know,
worse.
like, being a furry is not like an explicitly gay thing. It is very much straight people love it too. But like,
But
what the
it's
fuck?
To be fair,
it's got to be killer.
there are people that are less warm-blooded as us because,
That's true, but like
at my job, I work with another guy that runs a heater in his office while I'm burning up.
Jesus
Like
Christ.
today.
I don't think I've ever been tempted to run my heater in my office ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
Well, and we have old windows, so it's not like it holds cold super well. And this man's running a heater always, and he's in a sweater vest. And I mean, he's an older attorney, but I'm just like, I get it. Some people are way colder blooded than we are. I'm always scorching. I've always been told when you snuggle with me, I'm a radiator, and I'm like, yes, I am.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe but I still can't imagine, like, especially this time of the year, how? Like, just how? It's like 90, even whenever it's in the mid 80s out during this time of the year, the humidity always brings it up over 90.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of, in Denver, it was like 93 one day, and I'm like, I sat on a patio and still ate because I'm like, it's hot, but it's like a comfortable hot.
Yeah, it's just like warm. It's not
Yeah.
like sweaty,
Here
gross.
it-
Ew.
It's a heat that hugs you to death.
Here in Oklahoma, it is like genuinely suffocating. The air is so dense with moisture, which it doesn't make sense, even though I get it, because we are just like a bowl taking the air
Yeah.
in from the Gulf.
Yep. Which also sucks because that has to come up through like Galveston and Houston, so we have to breathe their second-hand bullshit.
Yeah, we're getting
Like,
all of that
gross.
gross shit.
Ugh, ugh, gross. That makes it even worse. Now I want to go outside even less.
Yeah, now that I think about it, I'm breathing Texas air.
Gross. Worse than Oklahoma air somehow.
Because it's
So-
Oklahoma and Texas combined.
Somehow
Gross.
both. Ugh, it's a soup. And Jay loves soup.
So speaking of hot and oppressive and of Sarah, do you guys remember marching in the Pride Parade with the Beards and
Absolutely.
Sundries?
Oh, yeah.
Remember our little short shorts hanging on the back of my car?
It was hot that day, too.
It was
God, it was
so
so
fucking hot because we did the tent the day before and then the parade the next
Yeah.
day.
And yeah, we had a booth. Like what? We were like, hey, do you guys like podcasts? Do you want to
It
listen
was,
to us?
I will say, if nothing else, that was a fun experience because of that one, like, 15-ish-year-old
Yep,
who
the
came
one
up and was
teenager.
like, hey, I will listen to your podcast and I love it. And his parents were like, yeah, he listens to it regularly. And I was like, what? And then I was like, you let him listen to our podcast?
Yeah, I'm like, oh my god, are you checking this stuff?
Are you
Because I don't even want
want
to check it.
Well, then I laughed because I was like, you should absolutely call in. We'd love to hear from that. And their parents are like, well, you know, we're cautious of them calling strangers. And I was like, that is very valid.
Smart.
And I appreciate you for
100%.
that. I was like, no
Yeah, please.
expectations.
But here's our email address if they want to write in.
Yeah. Well, at least your parents are supportive of you and keeping track of you because
Let,
they
let
probably.
just take the W there.
If,
Yeah.
if they
Oh, yeah.
if they
Yeah.
knew what we did at those ages on the internet, they
Porn.
know and they are
Gay
protecting their kid, which
Yep.
good.
And
yeah.
chat rooms.
Yahoo chat.
Ugh,
Oh, Yahoo? You were slumming it. I was on AOL.
Oh yeah, I was on Yahoo chat.
Yahoo
guess.
chat. I was on
Lot-
AIM, AOL,
A
girl.
lot of people out there that shouldn't be talking to me.
Yep.
Even to
like-
this very day.
Even now, I think back about that randomly and I'm like, oh my god. But I think that's also why, which I'll revert this back to Pride Month. I'm glad Pride Month exists because it's putting out, it's publicizing us a little bit more so we don't have to feel like we have to be secretive and do that
Right.
stuff. And I think being out and proud makes it a little bit safer for the community.
Yeah, I think it makes it easier for kids who are not out and not sure how to go about navigating those things to be able to put yourself out there and let them see that like life can be lived out in the open if you want to be,
Yeah.
you know.
Just
Yeah.
don't get on chat rooms with strangers. It's
No, bad idea, bad idea.
Don't.
I'm not recommended.
Don't
Been there?
place your erect penis on the family scanner and take a scan of your
Oh
penis
my God.
and send it to someone who is probably way too old to be talking to you on the internet when you are under the age of 18. Like some person who may have ever done that. I don't know.
You know, he's probably
Who
still
shall
got,
not be named.
He's got it on his backup hard drive from like
Hang on,
four
I gotta
computers,
go get- I gotta
10
go
computers
scan something real
combined.
quick.
And he like goes in it randomly and goes, "Yeah, I remember this." It's just a black and white scanned image.
Oh my god.
I think it was somehow color though. I think it was a color scan. It was just one of those things where like I think that like they asked for a picture and I was like, well, I don't have a camera. I don't know how to get a picture on here, so but I have a scanner. Will that work?
And how
Red
far
flag
we've
should have
come.
been the answer that is yes.
Well, you either one, find that picture, or two, get another one because I just want to see what it's like.
You want to see what my penis looks like scanned? Okay,
Yep.
well.
No, he just
I
wants
will.
to see what a scanned penis looks like.
We have a
Yeah.
scanner. Might as well.
Well,
Don't expect
scan
it
it.
anytime soon. This
Happy
is going to
Pride
have
Month.
to like. It was a lot easier to scan my penis as a teenager than it will be as an adult.
yeah, you got to kind of feng shui your legs around and kind of.
I'm going to send this to you, and I swear to God, I'm going to come to your house, and it's going to be like hung up on the wall somewhere.
Frame.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Right next to my
we
degrees.
Can we rename the scanner to be now called the Paninis press?
Paninis press.
Sorry, I had to stumble to that one. Hey, would you like a Paninis? Oh, yeah, I got one scanned right now. And the fat just drips right off. What a miracle.
You want to see my vaginas?
I don't know.
I don't know.
A broaster.
Oh, God, yeah. What a weird time.
Yep.
I will say,
Yep.
something Pride-related that I have noticed this year is the lack of Pride presence in, like, corporate messages.
A lot of corporate brands are pulling out of Pride.
This is the first year that my company, since I've worked for it, has not put any Pride-related things on the monthly calendar they send out. Like, every other year, it's had stuff on it, and then this year, it's absent. And I was like, should I make a stink about this? I should be a problem. And I was like, I don't know. That sounds like work.
I know. I'm like, boo, but you know what? I'm tired.
Yeah,
I'm
I don't have time.
It's like, who am I speaking out for in my workplace? There's like
In my workplace,
in my
there's, like,
workplace.
every other gay in my workplace that I know of is older than me. So you know what? You can do it.
There's only a couple at my workplace
Nose
too,
goes.
and they don't.
Exactly
No one really
it.
wants to
I
like.
got stuff going on.
Yeah, everyone's busy. Sorry.
But it's also, I think, like we're all tired in general, not just like
Yep.
locally, but in like the grand scheme.
Oh, yeah,
we're just
as
so
a
tired of what's going
society.
on that it's just like I can fight it, but fucking why?
I know. It's things like
For what?
it's easier for me to just avoid shopping places than it is for me to actually go and fight something.
And trust me when I say but why, I get why you fight for it, but it's exhausting. I'm already exhausted.
Yeah. I'm tired.
I'm tired. We're sorry.
Yeah, we're sorry.
Sorry.
So sorry.
For you.
I don't know if you guys listened to the commercial last week.
No, I haven't yet.
No, we haven't gotten to it yet. I've been so busy doing other stuff and just I don't even know. I look around and I'm like, what's got me so busy? And then I look at the clock and it's 10 p.m. and I'm like, oh no, what happened to my day? It's wild.
Yeah. I look up
built
and I'm
a
like,
bike
how
today.
are we halfway into June?
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. It's going like wildfire, just like the flames on Jay's chinny chin chin.
I guess I'm glad I'm not bored, but
I don't want to be bored, but I just want to be able to spend my time on things that a bit, I guess. But it's not like I don't do that, I guess. I mean, you know, I go and I work out after work. Right now, that's been what's eating the majority of my free time is we're doing this wellness challenge at work, and I've been trying to do what I can to win it. And oh my God, dude, people are really, there's this one person who is just absolutely, I don't know, they've got to be spending 3 to 4 hours a day outside of work doing exercisey things to be getting the number of like points/steps that they're getting. It's insane. And I just think about that. I'm like, that's like 90 plus hours of your free time and personal life to win whatever this is. Is it really that worth it?
I'm getting to the point where I'm like, maybe I should, which I can't believe I'm saying this, should get one of those desk, like,
Pedal things?
Treadmills?
treadmill. Thank you.
Oh, like a walking treadmill for your desk and a standing desk.
I think I might be able to convince my boss to give me one of those.
I'm wondering if I could too.
I think he's finally at a point where like since we have such sedentary jobs that we can justify it.
Yeah,
I wanna see a video, Jay, of if you get one of those, of you like someone walking into your office and you've got like one of those giant Bluetooth headsets on and you're walking with weights on it and you're just talking about mergers and acquisitions and then I don't know, just something annoying in corporate.
It's just anytime somebody walks into your office, you're just buy, sell.
I've got the headset on and I'm like, yeah, I hear you, but I think we should bounce on it for a minute. Yeah. I think we should
bounce on it.
Like, I think
Bounce.
I think we
very
should
robust.
I think we should deep throat this idea for a minute and like use all sexual
Grover. Yeah, I don't know. I want to get one of those walking treadmills for my desk, but then like then I need to get a standing desk, and then I don't know. I don't have a standing desk, and I gotta ask for one of those, and
that's where I'm lucky I do have one. Oh goodness. Sorry,
Just
I'm so
leverage the
tired.
pride, leverage the
No, it's
pride
fine.
thing, Anthony. Be like, hey, if you guys are gonna do anything for Pride Month, can I have a walking treadmill?
And a standing desk.
Honestly, I noticed we're not doing anything for Pride Month, so as trade, would
Yeah.
you get a standing desk
As the
and a treadmill?
trade of the season.
As the trade of this branch?
This branch, this
mean,
whole
truly.
entire office, this solitary.
I will
office.
say,
As you
out
guys
of
pass me
everybody
around for
who-
work.
Yeah, like if I think about it from our office, like from that perspective, I think there's one person who's hotter than me. And he's my office crush, and he's so hot.
He's pretty hot.
Oh, the guy in the other company on my floor that has a crush on me, their company's leaving, and he messaged me and said he's sad he's not going to see me. And I was like, that's just creepy.
The creepy guy from like earlier that we've
From the
talked about
elevator?
before? You've talked about
Yeah.
a creepy guy that works at a different office.
Yeah,
than yours
it
before.
is.
I
Yeah.
think it's the same one then, yeah.
Okay.
Same
Because
one.
he's the one that like messaged me and he's like, "You're just my office crush," and I was like, honored. And then he just like kind of went on. He's like, "Oh yeah, I've thought about you numerous ways," and I'm like, "Okay, you can leave those
Oh.
things out." And then
He wants you to leave things out
I know.
of your pants.
And then one time, like I just don't respond to it well enough, and then all of a sudden he goes down this path of being like, "I'm just lonely and sad," and I was like, "All right, well, I'm not gonna fix that." So
You can't fix it.
I was like, "That is not a me
Other
problem."
people can't fix that.
And
Pro
I'm
tip,
not going to come in and make you
Beardos.
feel better about it.
Yeah, pro tip, like other people can't fix you being lonely and sad.
If you're sad,
It is-
it is a you thing that you got to fix, and I don't mean that shitty. I mean that as in you can't lay the burden of solving your problems on other people.
That also includes loneliness. I know it sounds counterintuitive to think that other people can't solve your loneliness issues, but they just can't.
Every time you're doing it, you're just running away from what's making you feel that way. You're
Right.
running away from solving a problem that you have internally.
You're avoiding the issue.
Yeah.
Just like your company's avoiding the issue for June's Pride Month.
Exactly.
I can't imagine my company ever had that, but there's like 4 or 5 gay people in just my branch. So I bet we'll have a gay pride before the end of the month. If I said anything, we would get it.
CRUMBL.
I feel like what I could do is bring it up to my boss, and then it would become like a thing. And because I thought about this one day after they sent out the calendar, and I was like, no pride, huh? Maybe I should bring it up to my boss and be like, hey, what's up with that? Because my boss is that person who, when he gets a problem on his desk, no matter the size of it, it becomes a problem.
Or, no. Be petty. Wait till the very end of June. And then, like, on the very last day, walk into his office and be like, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You hate gay people.
And he's like, yeah, but what of it?
Goodbye. And then just walk out.
That would no, he would take it so personally. Because oh my god,
Perfect.
yeah. No, I like my boss.
It's a Tuesday. You should walk in there with a taco and be like, so you care about this more than you care about me? And just throw it at him and run.
I honestly, there are some things that I feel like they make it to the calendar, and I want to just be like, oh, so we brought this on the calendar, but we wouldn't put gay people on the calendar.
What are you, afraid of us? Shaking
I
your tits.
swear to
What's
God,
wrong
most
with
people
these?
are. What's wrong?
They're semi-pointy.
Not so
Are you
funny.
afraid to see my banging tits?
This is PG-13.
You don't believe in life after love?
I wasn't born this way?
I will survive.
Like a
Take me
virgin.
back to God's country.
Vogue. Vogue.
Vogue! Vogue! Wait, Vogue! Vogue!
Vogue.
Try that in a small town.
Move with the music.
And that's how Madonna should have vogued with her titties.
And that's how Madonna was born.
Yes.
Back in, Jesus Christ, what year was it?
1880.
I thought it was
I'm
the
not
18th
sure.
century, so 1700s.
Ooh.
Her and Cher came out together.
In the year
and we're getting a call
1492,
from Madonna's
Madonna
legal
sailed the
team.
ocean blue.
Ooh. 1492 Madonna. She would too.
I mean, you hear about the Madonna all the time.
And
Never
pre-Madonnas.
seen- I mean, well, I've never seen the Virgin Mary and Madonna in the room at the same time, so you can't prove they're not the same person.
It's like Michael Moore being Rush Limbaugh and everyone else. That episode came on the other day.
I still love the idea of that. I don't know why that just tickles my penis bone, but it does.
It's because that episode came on, and I never can get the phrase out of my head where she's like, Michael Moore is gay with Rush Limbaugh.
Rush Limbaugh!
She says, Rush Limbaugh!
And it just lives in my brain. I'm like, why? That's the worst thing that could be in there. Can't remember what I do for my job half the time, but I remember that shit.
Know that
Yep.
one. Yep.
Core memories.
God.
I would
Oh,
love
speaking of.
an Inside Out with Jay's head, as Jay is the main character.
I would love that. I would love to see the visuals. And I would also love to see the control panel that they're messing with up there.
It's just a dashboard from like a 1986 Yugo, and it's held on with duct tape. And
Every
like
button is like an item.
there's
on
no
the
buttons.
side,
It's
you
just
know?
an old game of Simon with no batteries in it.
See, and I imagine it like the digital dash of like a Chrysler LeBaron from back in the day. And so it's like wood grained with all the
The check
green.
engine light's been on since 1989.
It's all the green digital. And then it's the fancy one where if I'm not doing something right, it's like, your seatbelt is unbuckled. And, like,
Door is ajar.
It's that old digital voice in my head when I do something stupid. You
I was
are
thinking-
a fucking idiot.
It would be more like vacuum tubes and a lot of like switchboards and things like that, and like
Hello?
everything's gray and
Hello?
black and white up there. Well, isn't that a fine? How do you do?
If it's not that, then it's a very 1950s scientific science room movie where it's like all these flashing lights and like boop beep boop bop boop.
that don't do anything.
It's just literally just for show. And it's like a fake robot up there made out of dryer vent hose.
It's the wizard from The Wizard of Oz.
Thinking of Cartman when he's Osimo 5000.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It is Cartman as Osimo.
Perfect.
Lamb week.
Name. Initiating odor sequence.
I feel like I can make a video out of that.
You
Probably
should.
could.
Like
You
a
should.
cartoon.
But you
be perfect
could
for Pride
if we
Month.
had,
If I had the time.
and we weren't so tired.
We're tired, and that takes a
And we're
lot
gay.
of time.
Tired and gay.
I'm gay. I'm tired. Get over it.
Don't get used to it because I'm leaving you.
Don't get used to it because I'm sleeping. Not with you.
Well, we did skip our first pause break this week, guys. But what do you say we go to a commercial?
Yeah, we have a special thing
Works
for
for
you
me.
later that's going to take longer, so we're skipping the break.
Yeah.
It's not my penis getting longer.
And now, for a word from our sponsor, Mary Planner's Microwavable Paninis.
Pappy Joe here, and I am the owner and the founding father of Mary Planners. I started Mary Planners in 1947, right after the war, when I lost all my limbs. Because a storm blew in, and it blew all the limbs out of my favorite tree in the front yard. I didn't actually go to war. Anyways, I came to be on this commercial to introduce another new product, because why not hear from the original guy who started this company straight from the racism? Introducing the new microwavable Paninis. The microwavable Paninis. Frozen and popped in the microwave comes out a hot, fresh, soggy grilled cheese sandwich that looks like it's been sat on. Because why the fuck would we care what we give you? You conservatives love us no matter what because we remind you of home and we still have your same values. Judging people that don't deserve it because it makes us feel better about ourselves because internally we're so unhappy. So come on down to your local grocer today and pick up all new microwavable paninis in the freezer section, and then right next to it, pick up a good old-fashioned Mary Planner's pie, still filled with that homemade xenophobia that we've had ever since 1947. Bye now.
Want to know when a new episode comes out? You know what to do. Go subscribe.
Well, I know whenever I'm a little pressed for time, I use the Mary Planner's Microwavable Paninis.
It's a great lunch. A good paninis.
And much like Xenon Girl of the 21st Century, it makes me say, "Cetus the penis."
Nice try, though.
Cetus
So
paninis.
close.
There it is.
You tried.
Use take
and we're
two.
really proud of you for that.
Hey, listen, as
Well, you
somebody
should be
who
during
frequently
Pride Month.
messes up his words.
What'd you say, Anthony?
I said, well, as somebody who frequently messes up his words, referring
Yes.
to myself.
Oh, I was like me, yeah.
I mean, yeah, all of us, I was just trying to be nice.
Notice how when Joe messed up his words, I told him I'm proud of you. I could go through a bunch of
noticed.
episodes about how I get ragged on.
Well, maybe you should.
That's too much work. I'm tired.
I mean, did you notice how whenever I mess up my words, you call me out and are mean to me?
Yeah, it's literally trade.
It's called taking the low road,
Every time
Anthony.
you all do it to me.
Yeah.
My favorite thing about doing this on a computer is that I can open up a little window and I can put it over Jay's face. Now I don't have to see him. So cool. Anyways, Jay, do we have any
Jay?
Beardo submitted sundries?
We do, and it's actually your job to read it.
I know, which is the window that I opened and put over your face.
Oh no!
Oh,
And we received...
Hold on. Okay. Okay.
We received an email from Tammy Shaw titled Transmission In-Game Protocol. 2 levels remain. Player 1, Player 2, Player 3. The candles are nearly gone now. Not extinguished, just shorter. The wax has pooled around the base. The flame still burns, but no one can pretend it will burn forever. 2 levels remain. And for the first time since this campaign began, I find myself wondering whether you've been paying attention. You spent an entire season asking the wrong question. Who is the villain? A classic mistake. Players always focus on the boss sprite, the mask, the silhouette at the end of the hallway, the name attached to the save file. But identities are easy. Functions are difficult. You think this story is about discovering who I am. It isn't. Because the moment you know my name, the game ends. And names are rarely the important part. Identity secondary. Purpose primary. Think back. The outages, the missing episodes, the glitches, the interruptions, the silence, even my disappearance. What did they all have in common? They changed your behavior. You talked about them. You anticipated them. You built expectations around them. You gave them meaning. Interesting, isn't it? How a single recurring presence can become part of a story without ever stepping into the spotlight. How something unseen can influence a narrative simply by existing at its edges. How listeners, contributors, callers, and strange voices from beyond the fourth wall can slowly become part of the world they observe. The candles were never counting down for me. They were counting down for you. For the realization, for the moment when the hosts understand every long-running game eventually teaches, the story belongs to the characters, until it doesn't. You still believe there is a final boss waiting for you. A reveal, a dramatic unmasking, a secret identity board with red string connecting all the clues. Perhaps, or perhaps you've already encountered me. Perhaps many times. Perhaps every week. Perhaps the question isn't, who am I? Perhaps the question is, what role have I been playing all along? 1 candle remains after this. 1 level. 1 final transmission. And then, the game ends. Or maybe it simply gets handed back to the players. Signal weakening. In-game imminent. Evolution appreciates your service.
Alex, no! No,
It's
leave
Alex.
without us.
What perfect timing to just end that with our.
Right? Jesus Christ.
But Joe's gonna be so
So
happy
happy.
with this image that Tammy shared.
I have hair.
I noticed
It's
that I'm actually
incorrect,
starting
but
to
I
look
have it.
more and more like Arthur Morgan from Red Dead Redemption 2.
A little bit, yeah. It's the hat.
And the aging skin, which is kind of a call out, but okay.
I mean, finally, AI is getting more accurate. Am I right? Oh,
Yeah, Joe, super accurate.
Yeah, so accurate with all that blonde, wavy hair.
Anthony's
look
hair
like-
color has drastically changed over time.
Anthony's looking pretty hot. I kind of look like
Finally.
I look like a Thor that works at like a comics book store or something.
You look like a Thor that is a Best Buy Geek Squad.
or at Target seasonal hire with that red hoodie.
You're
You
standing
look
there.
like Brent Spiner in Independence Day.
Kinda, yes.
Yeah,
As-
I can see that.
As the Geek Squad, I just imagine you standing there for 20 minutes listening to an old woman go,
And then they asked for my credit card, and I wrote down the number that they gave me for my confirmation.
he's like, yes, ma'am, that's a scam.
All
But
of
how
these
could
words
it
are
be?
all the words are spelled correctly.
I know, it's getting better. Also,
I don't like it.
what month is it?
It's
Well,
question
we
mark.
don't know.
Yeah, no, the background on this one just keeps getting better and better.
I know, but what is the map? I wonder.
I was wondering that too.
X marks the spot.
Also, it's bringing
Where
us
is
back
it?
to our villain era. Good for that.
It is. Taking back to season 6.
And the player's handbook is very player's handbooky.
Yes, it is.
Well, thank you, Tammy.
I don't know whether to thank Tammy or not. I still don't know.
Well, Tammy, thanks for the hair. I'll give you that.
About time you got.
About fucking time.
Well, Tammy, thanks for dyeing my hair dark. Taking away my gingerness, which is what makes me me.
He finally has a soul.
And as I
luck
sat there
with
thinking
that.
about World War III, I thought about maybe I should think about
Maybe
World
I should
War
be
Me?
thinking more about World War Me.
That is one of my favorite memes over time.
So good. That show. Oh my god. All right. So, are there any more sundries this week, Jay?
That's all I got, unless we got another one that I haven't looked at in the last 5 minutes.
Well, I would wonder
Nope.
if Beardo Alex had any, but he keeps drag racing back and forth on the street across from our house.
He keeps interrupting
Right?
our
Thank you.
recordings.
He's revving, or whatever the kids were doing nowadays. Cheesing? I don't know.
Shrekking.
They call it cheesing because it's fun to do.
Because it's fun to do. Stupid newscaster voice. God.
Anyways,
Well, who is our
who's
villain
the boss
this
fight
week?
of the week?
I think it's that fucking car outside.
It's those creepy men
That.
on our chat rooms back in the aughts.
Ooh, yeah, that's it.
Who
Definitely
definitely
that.
should not have been talking to us.
The many, many, many pedophiles on the internet.
I
We'll
should
just say
never have
that-
sent that pedophile my penis in the scanner.
I should have never sent him image underscore 2547396.
Oh god, the internet's one of those things that grew way out of control way too fast, and I don't think we'll ever get it under control now.
Definitely with AI involved.
Oh yeah, it's gone, baby. That's no longer in our control. Now we're gonna get killed
Well-
by Skynet! 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 Skynet!
We'll be screaming that as
this
Anthony
week,
as
Joseph.
we're about to get shot by it.
Oh my
It
god,
would-
I know.
It is what
Skynet,
you would
it's
want us
Skynet.
to do. But is it time to go on over to our favorite corner of the market? One
Yeah,
that
let's
may be a
What are the
little
flavors this week?
crumbly.
I may have looked
Let's-
earlier because I was craving that stupid Pop-Tart cookie that I knew I missed last week.
I know. I wanted to go get it, and then I was. Oh, that's right. I did look these up.
I'm always tempted, but I always hold. Oh, fucking hell. Alright,
know.
here we go.
I knew,
Here we
I knew this
fucking
first one was
go.
going to piss Joe off.
Alrighty, weekly flavors. Beardos, they are really giving the World Cup the attention that America thinks it deserves this week. So for this one, God, it's worse the more I look at it. Alright, this is the soccer field Dubai-style cheesecake. Man, a decadent chocolate cheesecake nestled on a chocolate graham crust, topped with crispy kataifi and pistachio filling, a drizzle of pistachio cream, a dollop of whipped cream, and a soccer ball topper.
This one
Can
does
you
not
eat the
sound
soccer
great.
ball topper?
They're gonna end up in a landfill. I don't know what. This is so stupid. Oh my god. Ayana B says, anything Dubai, catch me getting it. Well, Ayana, tell your friends, because apparently they're not selling any of this fucking Dubai chocolate.
I'm gonna go Dubai me some more.
Well, I'm gonna butcher this name, but Yambane says all in caps, I love Budai chocolate, 10 out of 10. Budai.
Like booty chocolate?
No, like Budai, like he spelled Dubai wrong.
I know. I was just being
Facetious.
Anyways, continue. I'm sorry that I had
Well,
the
then I'm sorry about your booty on the soccer field cookie. This is so stupid. All right, I'm moving on. The next one, the ultimate peanut butter cookie. Let's see, I'll be the judge of that. A peanut butter cookie stuffed with peanut butter and topped with a drizzle of melted peanut butter. Okay, this sounds pretty good.
I was like, I am a peanut butter fan. I would love to try this one.
It would be kind of fun
Yeah.
to take this one and dip it in jelly.
In peanut butter.
What? No.
My ass.
Which sometimes
hell
looks
is
like
that?
peanut butter.
My
No, I'm
ass.
kidding.
Because he puts peanut butter on it so that, you know what? I'm not
No. All right, so... Okay, Colin B says, CRUMBL apparently heard us when we told them we like peanut butter. This is a peanut butter cookie with peanut butter sequel. Less a cookie, more like a peanut butter delivery system. This is peanut butter squared. Somewhere, a peanut farmer is blushing. Fuck.
Is it a competition to write the stupidest
Just
comments ever?
write, I don't know, something
I have high blood
useful. I broke my hip.
Nikki S says, you can smell the peanut butter as soon as you open the box. This one is great. I love that. My cookie wasn't too hard or too soft. The rich peanut butter taste really drives us home. I hope not.
People say
Such
the
a
same thing
jolt.
about my penis because, you know what?
Such a good
I'm gonna
treat for the
shut
end
up.
of the day. Okay, well, I'll try it, but those are weird reviews. Next up is the Blue Raspberry Sports Drink Cookie.
What is this about exactly? Like, what?
I think it's sports related. Like, it's supposed to be like
Like for
sporty.
the World Cup. I love that
Okay,
it just says Blue Raspberry Sports Drink because they didn't want to partner with like Gatorade or Powerade or anything like that. So it's just the Blue Raspberry
Stole their
Sports
flavor.
They could have done soccer ball themed things if they wanted to do.
They did
World
one. They
Cup.
put a little soccer ball topper on top of a Dubai cookie because it's international and soccer.
Continue.
Okay.
Let's just get through this.
A rich chocolate cookies and cream cookie topped with a swirl of tangy blue raspberry cream cheese frosting in deep and icy blue.
I don't. That doesn't sound good at all.
Lily says, I gooned.
You did?
Lily opened the box and she's like, yeah.
I know it's such, like, it's... I love that people are using that term because it's so over the top and stupid and silly, and it just makes me laugh every time. I gooned.
I still don't understand the point of gooning, so I support this.
That's why I think it's so funny. Okay. You know what? No, that's the best review. Okay, so moving on. Next up is the Brownie Sundae Cookie. This looks like a nightmare. A rich brownie cookie paired with fluffy vanilla mousse, gooey hot fudge, rainbow sprinkles, and a cherry on top.
I don't
So-
hate the idea of this one.
I don't hate the idea. I just don't know what direction to go with it.
Yeah. The hot
I
fudge
worry that
is,
the brownie's going to be like dry.
dry and crispy on the edges, and I don't like that. Let's see. One of the best things I've had at CRUMBL ever, says Andrew C. Didn't realize how much cherry flavor there would be. Well, my muffin hasn't had a cherry in it since 1920.
Is that a cherry in your muffin?
Oh, I just squirted it in my mouth.
Cherry, and it's in 1923.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a bad, like a birthday present project gone wrong. So I can only imagine what the real ones look like if this is the picture. That's a no for
I don't
me.
know. I mean, I'd probably try it, but I don't know if I'd buy it.
I'm probably gonna take this next one though.
It'd be like if we went to
they-
Jay's this weekend and he had a box. I'd eat it.
I would stand in
Looking-
the kitchen and nibble on it in the dark.
In the kitchen, in the dark.
You know, looking through these, there are some international-ish ones this week. So the next one is a tangy mango cookie featuring tahine. A sweet mango sugar cookie rolled in a tahine sugar crust, topped with a marbled swirl of mango and tahine whipped frosting, and served with a side of mango sauce with tahine. So there's tahine.
This
in
honestly
this.
looks pretty dope.
It does look really good.
Tahine desserts are hit or miss. Some are great and some are not. And so I don't know what to expect with this one.
It has a
It looks
3-star
like
average
it.
rating.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, it's rated 3 stars. Because
Wow. Well, it's because a bunch of
So-
white women buy it.
yeah,
Oh, that's
for
true.
example, Nicole J said 5 stars and said nasty.
And she loved it. She loves it.
And
nasty.
she put 5 stars.
She was talking about herself.
Well, yeah.
I'm nasty.
Crystal S gave it 5 stars and says, "This was the worst cookie ever. Way too salty to the point it was inedible and was thrown in the trash because no one would eat it." 5 stars.
I love how people understand the system. I wonder how many people are like, I'm giving it 5 stars, not 1, because 5 stars means it's the worst.
I don't even think it's that. I think, like...
I don't know if I want to understand them.
I don't know. You know what? You're right. I don't think I need to dwell on that.
So, next week, this week only, is the Snickerdoodle Cookie Thins, set of 2. We all know how I feel about the thins, so let's go ahead. 2 thin vanilla sugar cookies with chewy centers and caramelized edges. You can just say burnt. Rolled in a sparkling cinnamon sugar coating.
I love a good snickerdoodle, but
Elizabeth W. says, soft. That's it.
but her husband.
Probably.
Right after you ate this cookie.
Hannah T. says, all the cookie thins might be my new favorite. Thanks, Hannah. Oh, God. Next up, I'm going to butcher this pronunciation, so I'm sorry, everyone.
Don't be
It is
racist.
the... I don't know if
I'm
I will
kidding.
or not.
I don't know
Okay.
what this word is. I've never seen it.
I know, I was like,
This
I'm going to
is-
look it up.
Yeah, look up the pronunciation. This is the Nanaimao
Nanaimao.
bar cookie. A chocolate cookie rolled in a toasted graham and coconut crust, topped with a silky vanilla custard swirl, and finished with a rich chocolate ganache. That sounds dope. I want to
This
try
is
it.
one step away from being silky nutmeg ganache.
Exactly.
You mean
It just looks
ganache?
like silky
No,
nutmeg
kidding.
ganache.
Yeah, ganache. Ganaki.
Ganache.
Actually, it's Pride Month. Everything starts... That's GA is now gay. Ganesh.
Okay, this must be a chocolate bar up north, because this review from Kendra L says it was Nanaimao.
Yes, Nanaimao.
So, Kendra L says, this made my little Canadian heart so happy to see, and it did not disappoint. Tasted so much like a fudgy, delicious Nanaimao bar from home. Okay, so it's Canadian, I would assume.
I guess.
Okay. It sounds great, honestly.
Yeah, it does, actually. I didn't know what to expect, but I think that sounds like it'd be really good.
Suzanne P says, tastes like an Almond Joy lava cake. Not nearly as sweet as it looks. I could eat the entire thing. Definitely a keeper. Well, thanks for that review. Okay. Well, there's one more, and it looks very disappointing. My God. There's no way it looks like this picture, but this is the Dot Cake Cookie. A cakey vanilla sugar cookie swirled with vanilla cream cheese frosting and fully dipped in rainbow dot sprinkles for a satisfying crunch. Our take on the viral trend. This is a trend?
Oh,
Those are
Dot.
non-perials. Not,
Yeah, that's what they're called.
not sprinkles. Non-perials. Anyways.
Oh, God. What's the trend, Jay? Do you know about this?
What is it?
It's basically, what's it actually called?
Are people like just making things crunchy with these? I bet the dentists are like, hell yeah, send us more work.
Okay, dot cakes. It's basically
Dot
cake
cakes?
served in a cup, generously topped with a thick layer of the sprinkles.
This is big
It's designed to be
dentistry, trying to
eaten with
get
a
more
spoon.
people in the chair. That's is all that is. These are flavored poppy seeds, is all this is.
I was like, I couldn't remember if it was ice cream or if it was cake, so I was like, ugh. But I remember seeing it all the time because it's always like hard on top, and they're like, they're doing like ASMR on it, and I'm just like, fucking, I don't care.
Like a flan. Oh, okay. Like a creme brulee, kind of?
Yeah, pretty
Except
much.
way more bastardized.
Disgusting little balls of sugar.
Cool.
I'm just jealous because
Well,
it's so many balls.
I can tell this is a viral trend because Kennedy B says 6-7.
6-7.
That is the top review on this cookie. Whoa, okay. So Ellie says, I love this. I'm gonna read this in what I think Ellie's voice sounds like. So good, a whole gallon big milk was gone.
God damn it.
A whole gallon big milk.
Oh, God.
Small mount words make talk faster.
You not fat. Tonk fat.
And Amber J says, everyone in my house loved this cookie. It is a little basic, so an easy pleaser. Oh, Amber, your life is sad. And any kid will love this cookie. It's so fun. Yikes, Amber. Your husband is cheating
Amber.
on you.
Amber. My dirt bike girlfriend. Amber.
Yikes.
I got a
Well,
wicked bruise at the
She's
back
so
of my throat.
tired.
Okay, what a whiplash-inducing trip over to Crumble Corner this week, boys. But I think it's time for a game. Should we go ahead
Hell
and
yeah.
get some
I'm so excited
buzzes
about
ready?
this. You have no idea.
Is there an intro for this, Jay, or are we just kind of going in?
I was just going to use the game sound right now. But I did not make a theme song. But I will tell you, because we're playing Beardopardy, because I don't want to use another name and get sued, I do have a thinking song for you on final Beardopardy.
I was going to suggest the Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous theme song.
Oh, damn it, why didn't I do that? Anyways.
Okay.
Yes, so we... nope, I don't want to do that one. I want to do this one. All right.
So, Jay, should I have a window open that I can look at, or should I use my phone?
I sent the link in text again. In
Yes,
text.
it's Pride Edition.
Yes, Pride Edition. Because Beardopardy is about pride this week. You get to answer questions about pride.
Yay! It's gay.
And so far, Paninis Pressed has joined. And Joe Diggity has joined, which is fantastic.
Do you like the way I worked it?
Joe Dow.
Joe Diggity. Are you guys ready?
Drops the verse.
It says I'm in.
Let's start the game.
Let's
Okay.
do it.
The categories are, oh, they're modern royalty. We wrote the history books, honey. Taste the rainbow. Binging and crying.
Yay!
The library is officially open.
Oh.
And how did this mess up? Pack your bags, girls, is not supposed to be in there. God
Oh, I don't
damn it.
know.
Okay, we'll ignore that one.
Okay.
I don't think I recognized that whenever I rebuilt it, and that's kind of
That's
pissing
fine.
me off. But anyways, yeah, I'll just click through that one and we'll ignore it until Final Jeopardy. So, all right, pick a number between 1 and 10.
7.
5.
Joe wins. Joe, the board is yours.
I'll take Pack Your Bags, Girls for 200.
Nope.
You know I had to do it.
Try again.
Okay. Let's go with Taste the Rainbow for 400, please.
For 400. Question is, in the LGBTQ plus initial...
you just pressing.
Joe Diggity.
I read very quickly, thank you.
No, you
What
didn't.
is bisexual?
That is correct. You get 400 points. The board is yours again.
I will just say now that this will probably be the only buzz will be successfully completing because Anthony is now mad.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Okay, let's go with Taste the Rainbow for 600, please.
Taste the rainbow for 600. This pink, white, and light Paninis pressed.
Penis?
What is the transgender pride flag?
That is correct. That is 600 points for Anthony. Anthony, the board's yours.
Let's go with Taste the Rainbow for 800.
Taste the rainbow for 800. This 2018 progress. Okay, Paninis pressed.
What is...
No, it's me. What
It
is
says you
people
buzzed
of...
first.
Oh. Well, it
No.
says... Well,
No,
he said
mine-
me. What is people of color?
Yeah, color and race. Sorry, mine did
Yeah.
say it's Paninis pressed first, so that's something I need to correct.
Well, my
on
opinion is press got second.
I was like, that is something I need to fix on the app, apparently. It's probably a timing issue, actually.
I think there's a delay.
All right, Anthony, the board is yours. Excuse me,
It's
Paninis
Joe.
pressed. The board is yours.
Let's go with Taste the Rainbow for 1,000.
Taste the Rainbow 4000. On the original 1978 8-stripe flag, Joe Diggity.
This color stood for hot pink. What is lavender?
I'm sorry, that is wrong. Anthony, would you like to try?
No, I think I'm solid.
All right. The answer is actually just pink.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, so no score for anyone. Oh, sorry, Joe, you actually lost money. You're in the negatives now. You're negative 600.
I'm getting vivid flashbacks of the last time we did something like this. All right.
Joe, the board is yours again.
You mean me?
Oh, wait. Yeah, you did pick that one, didn't you?
Yeah, bitch.
Sorry.
It's fine. Let's do... We wrote the history books, honey, for 400.
We wrote the history books, honey, for 400. In 2015, the U.S. Supreme Court legalized this... Paninis pressed?
What is gay marriage?
That is same-sex marriage. You are correct.
Yay, I did it.
Yay.
Paninis pressed?
Let's go with We wrote the history books, honey, for 600.
We wrote the history books, honey, for 600. This Greenwich Village Inn and Tavern was the site of Paninis pressed?
What is the Stonewall Inn?
That is correct. Are we loving this game so far?
Yeah.
Paninis Press, the
go with-
board is yours.
History books for 800.
We wrote the history books, honey, for 800. Elected to the San Francisco Board of Supervisors in 1977, Joe Diggity.
You got it.
Who is Harvey Milk?
That is correct. I'm so proud of you, Joe Diggity. The board is yours.
It's also a very good movie. I will take.
It is.
We wrote the history books, honey, for 200.
We wrote the history books, honey, for 200. Pride Month is celebrated globally during this summer month. Paninis Pressed.
What is the month of June?
That is correct.
Slamming
And
my
let's
hand
finish off the
into my
category for
phone screen.
1,000.
We wrote the history books, honey, for 1,000. This legendary black transgender activist and drag queen was one of the prominent leaders. Joe Diggity.
Name. Oh, God, I'm gonna get dragged for this. Literally.
I'm giving you so much time, and I'm really proud.
No.
Boop,
Fuck.
boop, boop.
Left my mind.
Do we lose points when they don't answer it right?
I think so,
I
because
think
you
if you-
buzzed in.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Okay. Paninis Press. Do you want to try in?
Yeah, who is Marsha P. Johnson?
That is correct.
Johnson.
Good job. All right.
Marsha.
Right now, Paninis Pressed at 3,600 and Joe Diggity at negative 800. Paninis Pressed,
Well,
the board
it's
is yours.
been great. I love this so much.
Let's go to a category that Joe may relate to. Binging and crying for 400.
Binging and Crying for 400. This hilarious Canadian sitcom features the Rose family and Paninis Pressed.
What is Schitt's Creek?
I think it's a timing thing, Joe. It must be, and I'll have to figure out if I can fix.
Okay.
But Anthony, you got it correct.
Thank you.
Paninis Press, the board is yours.
Let's go with Binging and Crying for 600.
This 2005 Oscar-winning romantic drama starring the Heath Ledger Paninis Pressed.
What is Brokeback Mountain?
That is correct. Paninis Pressed.
Let's go with Binging and Crying for 800.
In this 1994 Australian road comedy, two drag queens, Joe Diggity.
What is Priscilla, Queen of the Desert?
That is correct. You are out of the negatives with a 0 score. Good job, Joe Diggity. The board is yours.
Yay. Let's go with Binging and Crying for 200.
Binging and Crying for 200. This hit Netflix reality show features the Fab Five, Joe Diggity.
What is Queer Eye?
That is correct. You are now in the positives. Joe Diggity,
Whoa!
the board is yours.
Look out. Let's go with They're Modern Royalty for 200.
Oh, they're modern royalty for 200. Ooh,
Ah!
you got the daily double-ended dildo.
I love the sound that we sourced for that.
Joe, will you put in your wager?
Yeah, let's make it a truly double-ended dildo.
All right. This Rocket Man singer and legendary piano player is one of the most successful and philanthropic. Thank you, gay musicians in history.
Who is Elton John?
Good job. Congratulations. All right, Joe.
It's
the
intolerance
board's
about being philanthropic.
All right, let's go with Taste the Rainbow for 200.
Taste the Rainbow for 200. Gilbert Baker designed the very first pride flag in 1978 using this Joe Diggity.
What is a rainbow?
That is correct. So proud of you.
Oh, during Pride Month.
Right now, we're at Paninis Pressed at 4,600 and Joe Diggity at 600. So, Joe, the board is yours.
I really took advantage of that daily dildo, you know? All right. Jay, I will take They're Modern Royalty for 600, please.
Oh, they're modern royalty for 600. This drag queen superstar and TV host Joe Diggity.
Who is RuPaul Charles?
That is correct, Joe Diggity. The board's still yours.
Jay, I will take Modern Royalty for 400, please.
Modern royalty for 400. This beloved talk show host and comedian famously came out, Joe Diggity.
Who is Ellen DeGeneres?
That is correct, Joe Diggity.
Wow,
you are
beloved
up at
is a
1,600
stretch.
now.
Jay, let's go with They're Modern Royalty for 800, please.
800. This pop icon and mother monster has long been Paninis Pressed.
Who is Lady Gaga?
Yeah, it's a timing thing, Joe. Sorry.
Who is Stephanie Germanata?
Paninis Pressed.
Let's go with modern royalty for 1,000.
Modern royalty for 1,000. This acclaimed actor played the iconic role of Captain Raymond Holt on the sitcom Brooklyn Nine-Nine, celebrated as a fantastic portrayal of an openly gay police captain.
I cannot remember the actor's name, and now I feel like an asshole.
I want to take a guess, but I don't want to put points on it.
All right, time's up. It is Andre Braugher.
Andre.
That's
Brower.
it, Andre Brower.
I knew Andre, but I knew that wouldn't get it.
Joe? Was it you?
No, because Anthony.
Sorry.
I buzzed first, but it was Anthony, apparently.
I need
You know for a fact you buzzed first? Okay, well. Binging
Yeah, my
and
phone
crying
said
for
it.
1,000.
Bitching and crying for 1,000. This FX drama created by Ryan Murphy focused on New York City's underground ballroom culture in the 1980s and 90s, featuring the largest cast of transgender actors in TV history. Boop, boop,
This
boop.
is sad because Jay brought this up at one point, and I don't remember the name.
It is Pose.
Pose, that's it.
No
Very
clue.
good show. If I would have read it, I probably would have not guessed it. But all right, the only category left is the library is officially open.
Library for
so
200. Let's start at the top.
200. If someone is giving an incredibly fierce, confident performance, or often, Joe Diggity.
What is voguing?
Anthony, do you want to try?
No, actually.
It is serving.
Oh, that.
If someone is giving an incredibly fierce, confident performance or look on a runway, they are said to be doing this action, often tied to slay. They are serving. Like you hear
What I
serving
always thought when
cunt
I
a
was
lot.
working. Yeah.
The library is officially
400.
open. What number?
400.
400.
400.
Originating in Black and Latino ballroom culture, this term means to dramatically drop to the floor on the beat during a dance style called voguing. Paninis pressed.
What is death drop?
That is correct.
Really?
Yes.
600.
For 600, in slang, when you point out a harsh truth or playfully call someone out in front of others, you are reading them, Joe Diggity.
What is business?
Sorry, that is incorrect. Anthony, would you like to try? In slang, when you point out a harsh truth or playfully call someone out in front of others, you are reading them, doing it flawlessly, opens the library for this.
No.
All right. It is shade.
It opens the library for shade?
You are reading them. You flawlessly open the library to shade people.
Doing it flawlessly opens the library for shade.
Yeah.
Yes.
Grammatically? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
You're
I
doing it
guess, I don't know.
flawlessly. If you flawlessly open the library, which RuPaul says open the library and then everyone gives shade to each other. If you
Yeah.
flawlessly open the library for this, you're shading them.
Beardos, mark your calendars. I'm not the one mad at the game.
I'm not mad at it.
Hey, you're both still in the positive, so that's good.
I'm not an English teacher, especially not in Oklahoma.
800, please.
800. In the ballroom scene, competing crews form tight-knit alternative families that compete together, famously referred to by this fashion-forward term. Paninis pressed.
What is a house?
That is correct. I'm actually shocked. I don't know why.
This fashion-forward
Doesn't
term?
seem like something I would know.
And you're getting 1,000 because that's the last category left.
Okay.
Made famous by ballroom culture and the documentary Paris is Burning, this four-letter word means to successfully pass as a cisgender member of society. Boop, boop, boop. What is realness?
Real?
Four-letter
A
word?
Four-letter word.
Oh, what is real?
It was like, wait a minute.
Realness.
This is like earlier whenever you said this 4-word phrase and it was definitely 5 words.
I must have typed it in as realness when I... Well, real would have worked, but nobody answered, so we're safe.
What color is a
I was going to
fire
say the
engine?
word, I thought pass was the word, and I was like, well, that doesn't seem right. It wouldn't be in the question. I can see it now all big and red.
Oh my god, I made that joke the other day. All right, well, with Paninis press... God damn it. With Paninis pressed at 6,600 and Joe Diggity at 800, we're now on to final Beardopardy. Are you
Oh,
ready?
thank God. I'm so ready.
Let's do it.
Category is Pack Your Bags, Girls. All right, I'm going to reveal the question, and then 30 seconds will start, and you get to wager and write your answer. Are you ready?
Answer together. Wager and answer together. Okay, yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. In 2001, this European capital city became the first in the world to officially legalize same-sex marriage, paving the way for global marriage equality. Timer starts now. Bossa Nova.
It's very The Sims 1.
You have 15 seconds. You have 5 seconds. And time is up. All right. Let's see.
I forgot to.
What?
He wagered all his points and then put the wrong answer.
I forgot to put
Darn.
what it is.
Oh, we were supposed to do that? Oh. Oops, I didn't do that either.
I don't know if you guys see it on your end. The correct answer is actually Amsterdam.
I
And
forgot about it.
Paninis Pressed wrote Oslo.
Oslo, yeah.
And Joe Diggity did London, so we're wrong. And our final scores are Paninis Pressed at 6,231, with Joe Diggity at 799.
I was really hoping to get it right so that I could be at 69, which would have been sweet.
Now it makes sense why you chose that number.
But I didn't.
Besides my little category mess up, how did we feel about Beardopardy Pride Edition?
I like this. I think you should do something that's in Joe's wheelhouse next.
No, that's not the problem. The problem is there's some technical things that aren't quite. Maybe we should try. Maybe I should try the computer next time instead of the phone, because the buzzing was a little not working right for me, and I don't know. It was just.
I thought
some
it was
of the
great.
wording,
I had a great time. It was wonderful. Jay, don't change a thing.
I think what happens on that is if you guys tap at the same time, like what's happening is I'm getting the first tap that tapped in, and because you tapped before, how do I explain it? Because yours didn't see his tap in time because it has to go to a website and come back, yours thinks it tapped first. Does that kind of make sense? So it thinks yours tapped
which
first.
website do I tank to get first instead?
I don't know. I'll
I'm
have to look into
kidding.
that.
I know. It's questions
I'll see if I
know
can
there
fix
aren't
it
answers
to
for.
where it reads yours fast, or maybe it reads back to what I got so you see. I'll figure that out. I'll test it.
I like the one about this 4-letter word, and then the answer was an
Real.
8-letter word.
I think that was my fault. It should have just.
I like
been
the
real.
test one that we did where it was about the 4-word phrase and it was a 5-word phrase.
That one was purely AI. It was just like, write this so I can test this really fast.
It made me
This
think of
4-word phrase, and I was like, wait a minute.
it made me think of the
Yeah.
Family Feud fails where the old guy, it's like, name a yellow fruit, and he goes, orange.
But I
Well, I can
do
only
think
write
that
so
I
well
hear
in a day.
you did great. Honestly, you made a whole website and you made a whole quiz in a day.
I technically
Exactly.
made 3 websites, so all of them. So the Beardos saw one, I was on one, and you guys were on one.
And when you round it
You
up,
did
3
great.
is almost 10, so Jay made 10 websites in this last
10,
hour.
which I mean is
Technically, I made
almost
6
100.
because I did a test round.
And he reviewed the cookie thins from CRUMBL, and they're caramelized, not
I
burnt.
have
But
high
I
blood
do
pressure.
think I hear Born This Way creeping up on the radio. So, it's time to go. But don't forget to go call our hotline at 405-999-2242 and leave a slave voicemail, Queen. Serve.
And Beardos. The Pride section at Target is horrible now because they don't care anymore, so we're going to make the Pride section at the Beards and Sundries Market even bigger. So it's time for us to go. If you'd like to help us out, make sure to subscribe to the podcast so you can get reminders every Sunday when we release a new episode. We also post frequent updates on our social media sites for any sundries that we add to the market.
And don't forget to rate us 5 butt plugs and leave a review. Those reviews are what get us found by more bottoms like you. Yes. And if just each one of you could tell another I don't know, I'm running out of gay puns. If each one of you could tell a friend about the podcast, that would be great. And double our growth, perhaps. Just like Cialis does for Jay's penis.
And I want you to write in and give these boys a good 4-letter word. Realness. beardsandsundries@gmail.com. Also, go check out our socials and go to our website, beardsandsundries.com, where you can buy some merch and play our little game. The Beards and Sundries game. It's like Mario, so go play it. You're jumping
It's
over.
exactly like Mario.
It is. You're jumping over mimosas, closet doors, poppers, and daddies.
Bears. Oh, daddies, that's right. I'm jumping on bears.
That's why I keep losing.
And daddies.
So, from the three of us parading shop clerks here at the Beards and Sundries Market, make sure to...
In the effort to really love who you are, because you want to look in the mirror and love that person.
Even though he's so red.
Hey, we
I
talked about
read
this.
him. He read himself.
Because
Realness,
we
Joe.
already love you just the way you are, no matter who you are, except if you are one of those MAGA people, in which case. But, bye, Beardos! Happy Pride!
Be gay.
Be gay! Do crime!
Faster.
I
Don't
Been there?
place your erect penis on the family scanner. Take a scan of your
Oh
penis
my God.
and send it to someone who is probably way too old to be talking to you on the internet.